great, great blessings, guidance, healing, protection, help, abundance, and illumination. We thank you in full faith. So be it. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Excuse me. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 That was Ganesha's mantra. If you're new, if you could see energy clairvoyantly, whenever you chant Ganesha's mantra, it generates orange light. Your chakras and your aura is coated and filled with orange light. That's good because orange is very cleansing. And Ganesha, as you know, is the remover of all obstacles. So everything is energy, right? These beings don't really look like that. These are just, right? Images, depictions, these are just symbolistic to help us learn, right? Ganesha doesn't really have an elephant. Yeah, what's up? Doesn't really have an elephant head, right? But, you know, it's all symbolistic. It's that orange light that's removing the obstacles, right? That orange light, that orange energy. So that's good because orange is very cleansing, very cleansing. That's cleansing out your chakras and your aura, helping you make more money, right? All right. So if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. I was blessed to be taught by my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Koksui, the founder of pranic healing. I discovered him in a video doing pranic healing on a paralyzed woman. He was standing about 10 feet away from her. And after just 10 minutes of pranic healing, he told the lady in the wheelchair, get up. She was like, what? He was like, get up. She got up out of her wheelchair, never used it again, right? Healed the paralyzed woman in less than 10 minutes. He said, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I started practicing on myself and my girlfriend and others. I got to the point where I could heal my girlfriend's period cramps in less than 10, 15 minutes without her even being in the room with me, right? I got good at distant healing, right? A good pranic healer, pranic healer, good energy healer can make a distant healing session just as powerful as an in-person session, right? You just picture the client in front of you, right? How I do it is you can see these testimonials of all the, I've worked on hundreds of cases at this point, right? Broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear. Somebody had pneumonia. That's a lot of mucus in the lungs. I worked on them. They went back to the doctor. Doctor stuck a tube down her throat, checked her lungs, said, hey, all the mucus is gone. Don't see any mucus, right? You can see all this in my healings testimonials playlist, right? So everything is energy, right? All those healings testimonials I talked about, those are distant healing sessions. Like I said, I just picture the client in front of me. Boom, boom, boom. I'm picturing you probably about a foot tall if I'm working on your entire body, but mainly I'm working on certain chakras and certain areas and parts of your body, right? So I'm picturing that chakra in front of me, you know what I mean? And then boom, boom, boom. You work on the patient's energy body, the patient gets healed, right? That's how it works. You can see examples of this in my healings testimonials playlist. Like I said, a good example is that person with the rare form of cancer, right? I worked on her. She wakes up in the morning. She's like, hey, my pain's gone, right? She was having stomach issues. She was, got her appetite back. She was able to eat again. Her family was seeing this, was excited, happy to see her get healed, see her healing. So her mom even booked a session with me. Her mom had insomnia after the healing session, right? She woke up in the morning. She was like, hey, that's the best sleep I got in a long time, right? So, uh, this also works through videos, right? I mainly heal people through videos, and I mainly help people make money with this energy. I helped somebody become a millionaire several months ago, right? After he got my healing series, right? I heal people through videos. You just watch the videos and you get healed. They're on sale right now. They're only $5 each, right? And if you use my discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps, use that discount code, you can get it half off, right? Everything on my website half off, including my distant healing sessions, my crystals, consultations, and all 7 of my healing series. So this is how I help the dude become a millionaire. You watch my videos, the ones that are, I have 2 healing series, right, that are geared towards helping you make money. So you just watch the videos and I'm doing all the work for you. I'm healing you through the videos, boom, boom, boom. With the money ones, the Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Boot Camp, that's working on your basic chakra, right? You just click on my link tree, right? Click on my link tree. You can get them for $2 each right now if you use that discount code. So your basic chakra located at the base of your spine, your tailbone, controls your ability to make money, right? Call that your basic chakra. In pranic healing, we also call that your prosperity center, right? Prosperity center. So the reason, you're not able to make money or how you can make even more money is if that basic chakra is clean, big, strong, and healthy, right? People that aren't able to make money, the basic chakra is, it's dirty, clogged, full of all those dirty, diseased energies, all those old negative thought forms about money, right? Who knows where they came from? Doesn't matter. Solution is all the same, right? Clean out that basic chakra, right? This is why I want you guys to learn pranic healing. This is how I end up making $20,000 from TikTok in less than a year, right? I helped somebody become a millionaire, fam, with the same stuff I'm talking about, right? I experimented with all this stuff on myself first, right? This is why I was able to make so much money, right? So I do this for other people, right? Every time I'm boom, clean out the basic chakra and then More specifically, right, if you want to know the full healing on getting somebody to, uh, make a lot more money, heal those prosperity problems, the code is SOUL, all capital letters. Soul, like my name, be soul, soul, all caps. The basic chakra needs to be cleaned and needs to be healed, right? The basic chakra, the front solar plexus, back solar plexus, and the ajna chakra. Those four chakras, right? Basic chakra, front and back, front solar plexus, back solar plexus, and ajna chakra. Your ajna chakra is right here. We call that the control center, right? Mistaken third eye, right? This is not what you see with. That's the forehead chakra. This is the actual third eye, right? Because when you say third eye, you're probably talking about seeing energy, right? Boom, boom, boom. That's your projector screen right there. That's where you see stuff. That's where all the visuals and everything, all the input. That's where everything comes in, right? Boom, your little movie screen. This mistaken third eye, the ajna chakra, right? It's mistaken third eye because that's the control center. That's it controls all the other chakras, right? You heal and energize the ajna chakra. It's one of the only chakras that can send other energy to all the other chakras, right? It's kind of its job. So we call it the control center, right? That needs to be healed. Front solar plexus, back solar plexus, right? And then your basic chakra, right? Locate your tailbone, base of your spine. Tap your butt right now, right? That's where all your money problems are. Tailbone. So this is what I do for people. Clean that out. And then people make money, right? I've done this for over 5,000 people, right? Through my healing series, right? My prosperity healing series, money manifestation boot camp. It's helped over 5,000 souls at this point. Trying to help thousands more. Like I said, got our first millionaire. What earlier this year? Yeah, he got my healing series. Started watching him. He was a crypto trader. Yeah, was trading crypto. Watching my healing series. Then he was doing SHREEM BRZEE in between trades. 3 weeks later, after he got my healing series, $1 million. He showed me his account at 900 grand right before it happened. So, what am I saying? On this channel, we know a thing or two about making money. It's all energy, right? My Genie series is free right now. Genie series is free, 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 free. That's a technique used by millionaires, right? That's a technique used by a dude who studied millionaires for 20 years and got all these secrets, knows everything they do, and noticed all the patterns, and everything is the same, right? So let's check my pin videos, check my playlist, family. You can even see the first time I got this pranic healing on camera, right? First time I, miraculously healed somebody, whatever, with energy. My friend's mom had a sprained ankle. She was like, hey, can you come over here and, try your thing, whatever? I was like, yeah, I got you. Went over there, started giving healing. After 5, 10 minutes, she was like, hey, I feel a burst of energy shooting up my leg. And then she was like, hey, the pain's gone. Right. So anybody can do this, family. Anybody can do this. If you want to learn. Yeah. My website is on my link tree. Just click on my link tree. But if you want to learn, the book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Miracles Through Pranic Healing. And if you want to become a certified pranic healer, just Google Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. And get started on your journey, family. And once again, if you need healing, yeah, just let me know. I don't want y'all out there falling apart, your family not doing well, sick, in pain, falling apart, right? Let me know. That's what I do. I'd more so rather you learn because it's easy, right? It's not hard to do. So anybody can heal, family, right? All right, let's get it. Like I said, I've healed broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss. Got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear. Was working on somebody that was having seizures. After I worked on them, the seizures stopped. Somebody had a congested nostril, couldn't breathe out one under their nostrils for like 3 years. Boom, 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 one session. They were like, hey, I can finally breathe again, right? All kinds of stuff. It's all energy, family. Anybody can do this. I'm not special, right? Anybody can do this. It's much easier to learn. Like I said, women out there, y'all, I heal my girlfriend's period cramps. I know how hard that can be, man. That monthly cycle is not a joke. That's why I really want y'all to learn so y'all can, have some comfort, right? All right. Yeah, fibroids. I showed one of my first clients, showed her how to heal her own fibroids. She was like, hey, she went to the doctor, showed me her x-rays. She was freaking out a little bit. She was like, hey, can you help me out? I was like, yeah, I can, heal your fibroids for you, but that's kind of easy. You can do that yourself. So she was like, all right. I was like, more so. I'm pretty sure this is your test right now. You know what I mean? So she got to work. 3 weeks later, she sent me some screenshot of some X-rays. All her fibroids was gone. I gave her the protocol, that she needed to follow, the pretty much little recipe to do to heal her fibroids. You know, she followed the instructions. Boom, boom, boom. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos, family. Right, all the proof is in my pin videos and my playlist videos. So I heal people through videos as well. Right, that's what my healing series are. This has all been proven and documented in my pin videos and my playlist videos. Right, it all started with the back pain healing video. I posted a video on my old TikTok channel. I said, hey, the one that, it got banned, right? It's like, hey, watch this video and I'm going to heal your back pain, or I'm going to try to see what happens. Just watch. And then people watched it. Lo and behold, it went viral. I got dozens of comments, people saying, hey, my back pain's gone, back pain's gone, back pain's gone, back pain gone, right? In the first video of my prosperity healing series, I show you these testimonials. And you can see, uh, some of them, you can see a lot of testimonials in my pin videos and my playlist. Like I said, so a bunch of people were saying, "Hey, their back pain was gone from watching the video." I knew this was the case. I knew that should happen. Now I got proof, though. Right? Got the data. Right? I already knew this should be should have happened. I came on TikTok. Like I said, I tested everything on myself first. I came on TikTok and found another chronic healer before I dropped my healing videos, and I had a headache. And then I watched a chronic healer's video, right? She, lo and behold, luckily had a video healing headaches. I watched it, headache went away. I could have healed it myself, right? I'm a chronic healer. I know how to do that. That's easy, right? But I was like, hey, let me see if she can heal me through this video. And she did. And I'm like, cool, right? So I'm a spiritual scientist before anything, right? It's all the same, right? So after I heal people back pain through the videos, like, hey, let me help people first and foremost make money through videos, right? So my prosperity healing series to this day, right? Like I said, prosperity healing series, money manifestation boot camp, over 5,000 people have gotten the healing series. Is not one negative testimonial, family. Everybody's making money because it's all energy. Like I said, if you could see energy clairvoyantly, this is what they won't tell you, family. Because anybody that's making a lot of money or hold and gonna be able to hold on to it, you're gonna have to know about energy. You're gonna have to get spiritual. So they come to people like us that know about energy, right? Pranic healers and such. Because we know all the secrets, right? We know all the secrets to the universe, energy, all that stuff, pretty much. Because it's what has to happen. So if you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires clairvoyantly, you would see the same thing, that they all have a big, strong, healthy basic chakra to a certain degree. Like I said, I helped somebody become a millionaire. So I proved this. Yeah, he got my healing series. I gassed up his basic chakra, started getting big. You have a big, strong, healthy basic chakra. You have a big, strong, healthy bank account. That's all it is, family. And you guys got BRZEE. So now you have the cheat code. The reason why we have miraculous results on here is because you guys got, let me explain to you. BRZEE is going to make you, it works for everybody. You're going to get rich just by chanting this mantra, writing it, listening to it for the rest of your life. You're going to make money. Here's why and how you can make more, and why people are making more on this channel than the average person that's doing BRZEE. Because you got the pranic healing, you got the energetic side of it. Your chakras and your aura is bigger and stronger and healthier than the average person. So everything you do now is more powerful with those bigger chakras and bigger aura because we're doing twin hearts on this channel. You should be. Twin hearts meditation daily, along with a lot of exercise that makes your chakras big, strong, and healthy. So now when you chant SHREEM BRZEE, they're more powerful. Your SHREEM BRZEEs are now more powerful, thus you manifest more and faster. You're an electromagnetic being. That's what this energy is. Electromagnetic energy, electricity, and magnetism. You're a magnet. You quite literally are a money magnet. You want to be a small money magnet or you want to be a big money magnet. That's what you guys are on this channel, big money magnets. So now when you get to opening your mouth with a money mantra, you attract more and faster than the average person because you don't have average person chakras. They're bigger. You want a lot of money, you need a lot of energy. You look in that room full of millionaires, they have big chakras, big basic chakra. I helped somebody become a millionaire. I gassed up, I healed his basic chakra. You see, it's all energy. You can't get around it. So, if you need that extra help, family, tap in. Just use that discount code first. All right, let's make this money. SHREEM BRZEE. Like I said, this is a mantra. I've been doing this for 8 years. It saved my life, made me a lot of money. Like I said, made over 40 grand from TikTok alone. Made enough money to leave the matrix, work for myself full time. Manifested multiple apartments, cars, you name it, family. Helped a lot of people. This is a powerful mantra. Just Google it, YouTube it, research it. I got a whole playlist on SHREEM BRZEE. Got a whole playlist on Twin Hearts Meditation. The discount code is SOUL, like my name, Soul, all capital letters, right? When you at checkout, just click redeem a coupon. In blue letters, it'll say redeem a coupon. Click there and put in that discount code. All right, let's get it, family. Let's make this money. So, real quick though, check it out. Some more testimonials that you're gonna see in I got a whole prosperity healing series playlist, right? Showing all the testimonials from the people I've already helped make a lot of money. Somebody got my prosperity healing series. Next day, 19K. Put a down payment on the house. Changed their life. We cool to this day. Another person got my prosperity healing series. A week later, 11K. Another person got it. A month later, 13K. Like I said, it's on sale now, right? $5, you can get it half off with that discount code. All 7 of my healing series. I got another one that's going to help you see energy as well. Stick around. I'm going to explain all my healing series, right? So, another person got my prosperity healing series. They were homeless, living out their car. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment. Money Manifestation Boot Camp. That's a 30-day program. I give you all the secrets, tools, and tips, everything that I was doing, meditations, breathing techniques, exercises, all the stuff that I was doing to generate energy, to make money, literally to make all that money I told you about, how I pay my bills, pretty much the blueprint. You just follow my little schedule I give you, right, for 30 days, hopefully for life. It should help you. Somebody got my Money Manifestation Boot Camp. Less than 7 days in, they tripled their income, right? I'm all about results. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to help you make money, right? You'll see the grand scheme of things right down the road, right? Probably 2032, they'll all make a lot more sense, a lot more sense, right? We're putting in work right now. This ain't about us individually. Yeah, we're all getting rich, but it's a reason, right? Because we're doing this the spiritual way. This is all God, right? So don't feel like anything is in vain. This is all God, leading people back to God, right? SHREEM BRZEE, Twin Hearts, and Chronic Healing. That's what this is all about. Don't forget the plot. God, God, God. So, my Genie series, like I said, that's free right now. Free. That's a technique used by millionaires, right? Clairvoyance healing series. That's healing the chakras that govern and control your clairvoyant abilities, trying to get you to see energy. In the clairvoyance healing series, I talk about the first times I saw energy and how it works for me, right? There's also a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul, what you truly look like, right? That incarnated soul shining through. We're all beings of light. Pretty much your closest thing they can classify you as is light with consciousness, right? Light with consciousness. So that light shining through is actually the reason for your skin glowing, right? So got that for you, right? Clairvoyance is a good skill to have, right? Uh, Business healing series, got that for you. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down. They came to a pranic healer like myself and got their business healed. That's because your business has its own energy, right? Has its own energy, has its own consciousness. Every single thought form that you think does. It has its own consciousness, right? These are living beings. Every thought form is a living being. Your business, right? That's what the Genie series is about. You're creating genies, which are conscious thought forms that you have doing certain things for you to help you out, pretty much, right? Extensions of you, right? You know, there's just extensions of your own energy. So, uh, business healing series. They were about to have to shut their business down, got their business healed. Not only did they not have to shut it down, but they made more money that month than they ever had the whole time while they were open as a business. So, the pranic healing on their business saved it, and they had record breaking sales that month. So, I got that for y'all, right? All of these are $5 each, half off with that discount code. Just click on my link tree, like I said. Back pain healing series, right? That's self-explanatory. Told you all about that. That was the first, healing video ever, right? Self-explanatory. Heal your back pain. Got that. We got the 11 chakra healing series. 11 chakra healing series. All the 11 chakras control all the major organs. You heal the 11 chakras, you pretty much heal the entire body to a certain degree. Somebody recently got my 11 chakra healing series, was going through menopause, right? Having night sweats, hot flashes, and some chest pain. They said all that went away after they watched the 11 chakra healing series. So, got that for y'all, right? Powerful stuff. Just trying to get y'all healed, just trying to get y'all making money, family, right? And then, of course, I got my distant healing sessions. Uh, Everything, like I said, half off with that discount code. Consultations, crystals on there. I'm about to make some more organite. Uh, Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm probably gonna get some more uh, supplies soon to make some more organite that I'll put on my website because I sell pyramids, as well. You can see the ones on there. Uh, that's powerful, right? I need to get y'all more crystals and stuff, so I'm gonna be putting more crystals and organite on my website because crystals are powerful, right? Very, very, very useful tools on your spiritual journey. Like I said, if you can see energy, right? We in pranic healing, there's a class that we have, uh, psychic self defense. They do a little demonstration in there where they have somebody projecting negative energy at somebody, right? Negative energy when you're sending out hate and anger and all that stuff, anger, that flavor of energy. It looks like it's all negative, dirty energy is grayish energy, right? It's dirty gray, pretty kind of dark gray. Worse it is, but grayish energy. Anger in there, so it's like reddish, grayish energy, right? Reddish, grayish energy. So when you're sending out those thought forms at somebody, ooh, you ugly, I hear guts, da, da, da. It looks like you're shooting reddish, grayish darts at somebody. That's what it looks like clairvoyantly. If you can see energy right during the class, they have a clairvoyant monitoring the experiment, right? They have one person that's participating and they're the person that's sending the negative energy. Thank you, Westside Remy. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts and all the love. Thank you all for all the, birthday love already. Love y'all so much, family. Uh, but yeah, all that to say, my birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna get some more supplies and resources to make some more organite for y'all and dish out some more crystals and get y'all energy around y'all. Because check it out, person sending out the negative energy and then person receiving it, right? Receiving the attack. The person, right, sending out the negative energy, right, looks like reddish, grayish darts of energy. Like I said, little daggers, little arrows, little knives, little missiles of reddish, grayish energy. Boom, coming towards that person's aura. Well, in the class, they do a demonstration, right? They have a that person wear a crystal. The person that's getting attacked, is wearing a amethyst crystal. If you can see energy, when you have amethyst around you, it emits violet light. So your chakras and your aura is coated in violet light. So during the demonstration, when those negative reddish, grayish darts, missiles, little daggers, little arrows of energy, when they hit that person's aura that's filled with the violet light, boom, immediately on contact, boom, the reddish, grayish darts of energy disintegrate right on contact as soon as it hits that person's aura from the violet, light from the amethyst crystal. So boom, that's why amethyst, that violet light is protective. That's why amethyst is protective, right? That violet light is the most powerful healing color that we use in pranic healing, right? Violet light is the most powerful color, right? So that's why it's good to have purple crystals around you, amethyst specifically. So boom, they also do the demonstration again, right? And this person's wearing a rose quartz, right? They're wearing a rose quartz now. So they shoot the little missiles, little, negative darts of energy. The reddish grayish darts of energy is coming. As soon as it hits that person's aura, now it's filled with that pink energy, that pink light, pink love, right? From the rose quartz, the chakras and, aura coated in pink light. As soon as it hits the pink light, those reddish grayish darts of, little arrows, missiles, little daggers, boom. The little daggers, reddish grayish darts of energy, they transform and turn into pink energy, and then it disintegrates, right? So that's because now during the experiment, the clairvoyant was watching and she was monitoring it, and she was like, "Hey, I see the little reddish grayish darts, little missiles. They turned into like pink tulips, right? Pink tulips, right? They transformed into little pink tulips, pink flowers, and then they hit the ground and boom and dispersed." Well, that's because, right, it was a Master Code's class, right? And he, see energy as well. So he was saying, no, 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 not exactly. That's because clairvoyance, when you're trying to see energy, you have to see through your own chakras. This is a little side note, on clairvoyance. When you're trying to see energy and see things, you have to see through your own aura and see through your own chakras. That's why you have to have clean thoughts. You have to meditate and you have to exercise, eat clean, and all this stuff. Because if you got a bunch of doo doo and a bunch of trash in your aura, you can't see nothing. Like I talked about that little windscreen, little right with your little projector screen. When you're trying to see, right, and you see them yogis, they got their eyes turned up. Somebody about to leave the body, their eyes roll up to the back of their head. That's because they're seeing, right? Their third eye, their forehead chakra, right, is rolling up because they're looking at boom. That's what you see with, right? When you leave in the body, right, through meditation, through, not being alive anymore, boom, that's where you travel. Your spiritual cord is right up here, boom. So when you see that bright white light during meditation, all this stuff, that bright white light is your chakras, your energy, but most specifically, the bright white light is your spiritual cord, right? It looks like a little, so when somebody's having an outer body experience or NDE, they're traveling up that tunnel of light, right? And people, oh, don't go towards the light. No, go towards the light. Always go towards the light, right? You're gonna go up towards that light, right? Go up your spiritual cord because that light is you. Why wouldn't you go towards you? Go towards you, right? Go up that tunnel, boom, you have that experience, right? See some angels, high beings, God, whatever. And if you're supposed to come back, you're gonna come back. It ain't like, oh, you go up there and you get stuck or trapped, or you having a little astral projection. Oh, my little silver cord, and oh, I get no, no, no. Right? You'll always come back if you're supposed to. You won't get, So, anyways, and then if you're seeing different colors and stuff during meditation, you're just seeing your own energy, your own chakras, right? More specifically, if you're seeing violet, that's because your crown chakra is violet on the outside mainly. It's violet light, right? And then on the inside, right, is has all the other colors of the chakra, right? So you'll probably see all colors, different colors, and then violet probably at some point, right? But if you're seeing different colors, that's your own energy, right? 99% of the time, right? And if it's bright white light, you're probably seeing up your spiritual cord, right? That's just for FYI, just for you guys. You guys are spiritual out there, you meditate. So it's just some stuff you might see experience, just a heads up. So, like I said, uh, yeah, so clairvoyance healing series, if you're trying to see stuff, which is a good skill, right? Recommend that. That's what you're seeing with, right? Up here. forehead chakra. So let's make this money, family. Without further ado. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh, lastly, I have an anxiety and depression healing series. That was the last one. Anxiety and depression healing series is free. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh yeah, all 7 of my healing series are available on my Patreon as well. All 7 of them for $5 a month. And you can sign up for free as well. Patreon. I'm also on Instagram, Telegram. My Telegram has free tips on pranic healing, free tips on making money. I'm on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. YouTube records my live streams, so if you miss them, you can go back and watch them on there. Yeah, follow me on everything, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, everything on my website is 50% off with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Helped somebody become a millionaire with my healing series several months ago, right? Got my healing series 3 weeks later, millionaire. All 7 of them are available on my Patreon, all 7 of my healing series. If you're trying to make money, you only need the 2. Prosperity Healing Series, Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Watch all my pin videos, watch all my playlist videos if you're new. See what goes on here, see all the miraculous stuff. All right, let's get it, family. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. And watch my recent video when you get a chance. Watch my recent video I posted. My last one about group chanting. Power of group chanting. Why we're making so much money on these live streams, right? Power of group chanting. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. Your wallet, purse is filled with nothing but $100 bills. Your bank account has millions of dollars in it. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. There is only abundance. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. There is only abundance. Your entire body is full of golden white light. All your chakras, your entire aura is full of golden white light. So be it. And also when we chant Om, O-M, when we chant Om, thank you, baby. When you chant the Om mantra, it emits violet light. So whenever you chant Om, Om, your chakras and your aura is coated and filled with violet light. That's very good because violet is very cleansing. More specifically in pranic healing, we know that violet is decongesting, disinfecting, and disintegrating. Pretty much, it's very, very good at removing dirty, diseased energy out of your chakras and your aura, right? Dirty energy, dirty thoughts, right? Thought forms, dirty, negative, right? Negative entities, right? Beings, all that negative stuff removed out your aura, right? Violet light from the Om mantra. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, George G. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Chant along with me if you can. You're manifesting more money that way, right? If not, you're still having results just by listening. Just like this person behind me, and just like I did when I first started. I was just listening to SHREEM, BRZEE, still making money. But it's more powerful. It's the most powerful when you chant. Then writing is next up, then listening. So chant if you can. You're making everybody else and yourself more money. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Blessings, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, if you're new, check my pin videos and my playlist videos. I'm a chronic healer. I've worked on hundreds of cases, right? Distant healing sessions. I've worked on broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss, pneumonia, seizures, menstruation problems, tons of stuff, family, you name it. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos to see all the proof. And once again, anybody can learn this, anybody can do this, family. I'm not special. Anybody can do this stuff that you'll see in those pin videos and playlist videos. All that miraculous stuff, all those people getting healed, and all that money those people making, you can do it too. You're next up. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM. 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 BRZEE. You're already rich, family. Really feel it, see it, taste it, touch it, smell it, hear it. How does it feel? You're already there. You're already rich. Just take a walk around your new house. Take a drive in your new car. Life's good. You deserve it. You're already rich. Just picture yourself giving out thousands of dollars to people in need, to homeless people, to charities. You're blessing so many people with this money. Good. So be it. That's the reason we make all this money on this channel. The more money we have, the more people we can help. And people need a lot of help right now. You want to end world hunger, world suffering? All those bags of rice you want to send to these third world countries, they have a price tag on them. We need money, right? It's nothing materialistic, very spiritual. It's your birthright as a soul to be prosperous and abundant. The more money we have, the more people we can help. Tattoo it to your brain. Let's get it, family. Don't ever feel bad for being rich and making a lot of money, because you deserve it, because you're going to help people. SHREEM. BRZEE. SHREEM. BRZEE. When I started making a lot more money, it was because I was helping a lot more people. Bottom line. What you do to others comes back to you. That's what we do on here. We generate powerful vibrations of prosperity, send that out into the universe. It comes back to us. All energy you send out to the universe comes back to you, right? That's what we do on here, right? So, SHREEM. BRZEE, right? All that energy comes back to us. So, that's why you have to watch your words, family. All that comes back to you. But that's why we make so much money on here, right? Putting out money into the universe is coming back even more money. Magnified. Let's get it. SHREEM. BRZEE. SHREEM. BRZEE. help others, God helps you, right? Whatever you do to the universe, whatever you do to others, you do to yourself. God is trying to teach you. What's the lesson behind that? That is you. I started making more money because I started helping a lot more people get rich. In turn, God helped me get rich and make more money. What you do to others, you do to yourself. Because you are me, I am you, we are one. There is only oneness. God's trying to teach you every which way you can. Hey, you can't escape it. I'm everywhere. Why are you trying to scam this person? You scamming me. You scamming God. You scamming yourself. You wouldn't scam yourself, would you? You wouldn't punch yourself in the face. Why would you punch someone else in the face? But we're all children of God. We're all learning. Everybody's learning at their own pace, right? You guys are a little more advanced, though, right? You guys said, hey, I know about all these lessons. I know how all these universal laws and this metaphysical science work, how this energy works. Let me use this energy to make money. You're like, hey, whatever I put out comes back to me. Hey, let me put out money. SHREEM BRZEE. And now money comes back to you, right? We don't waste our breath manifesting crap we don't want, right? People, we're making money from words. So imagine why people are broke and they're over here, oh yeah, singing songs that are saying they're broke, saying negative words all the day, all the time, negative things about themselves and others, wondering why they're broke. You gotta really watch your words. If these 2 words are making us rich, imagine what all those other words are doing. Yeah, we gotta watch ourselves. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Thank you, Trina. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 Love y'all so much, family. Star Seed in the building. Thank you for the gifts, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Thank you for the star map of Polaris. Me. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh man. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Duana. Thank you, Duana. I believe I'm sorry if I messed that up. Thank you, D. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh man, that's beautiful. Thank you for the feedback. Glad I could help, family. Glad I could be part of your journey. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, my Genie series is free. My anxiety and depression healing series is free. And I teach you about thought forms in there. All my healing series, right? All 7 of them are on my Patreon for $5 a month. And you can subscribe to my Patreon for free. Subscribe to my Telegram for free. I got free tips on healing, free tips on making money. My Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. YouTube is live right now. It records these live streams as well. So you can go back and watch them on there if you miss them. Yeah. All my healing series, $5 each right now. And you can get them half off. Everything on my website half off with that discount code. Got crystals, consultations, distant healing sessions, and all my healing series. I'm going to be making some more organiting crystals probably today. Yeah, probably later today. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock. Ooh, it's still early. Yeah, so we're making some more organite today and tomorrow. More crystals, all that stuff. So y'all can get that energy from those crystals, right? Get that protection, get that extra energy so y'all can manifest even more and heal yourselves even more, right? It's more crystals, crystals, crystals. Look, ain't this a beauty? Get that bad boy. That's what I heal with, right? This is what I do. This is what I do pranic healing surgery with. I'm all in your chakras with this bad boy. Boom. If you can see energy, it emits energy. It comes out like a laser. When it's terminated, it comes out. When it has points, it comes out that point like a laser. These used to be my old ones I used to use, right? These are, see, that's not as pointed. It's more dull. So when the energy comes out, it's more fat. It's more, comes out like this. It's more, thicker, not as precise. This one is coming out, it's thin, and then it, gradually gets a little thicker probably, but it's pretty much like a laser, right? And then you can also, crystals are programmable. So if I tell the energy of this to come out like a laser, it'll, also do that. But naturally, that's what these do, you know what I mean? So yeah. Nice little crystals. These are just the ones I got with me when I be doing live streaming, And yeah, and those are the ones I heal with as well. This is alcohol. Alcohol is an astringent. Astringents break up and remove dirty, diseased energy. So, from Ireland. Hey, howdy, family. This is alcohol with lavender oil in it. Lavender oil, if you could see energy, lavender oil emits violet light. It looks like violet light, it looks like soft violet light with sprinkles of violet and blue, so little sprinkles of blue in there as well. Lavender, right? Lavender oil. So that's to make this a little more powerful, right? So the alcohol breaking up the dirty diseased energy, and that lavender oil is adding the violet light, disintegrating and making it even more powerful, right? This is what we use to cleanse our hands and stuff during healing. So whenever I'm doing healing, I spray my crystals in my hands with this. That's how we keep our hands energetically clean, right? Because when I'm doing healing on people, right, pranic healers, right, there's a little bit of feedback, a little bit of, kind of drippage, if you would say. So the person's energy, when I'm cleaning it off, right, and removing it from them, a little bit comes on my hands, right? This, the spray cleans all the little tidbits, all the little rest of that energy that got, stuck that might, because over time, if all those little pieces of energy, all that creeps, all that starts to build up over time, it can lead to physical problems, right? So cleansing, 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 keeping your hands, right, and your chakras and your aura energetically clean, important, right? It's just good energetic hygiene is what we call it. All right. All right, let's make this money, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Thank you, Iris. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Stretch break. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, everything on my website is 50% off right now. Everything half off. Get it while it's hot. On my healing series, right? You can get them for $2 each right now with that discount code SOUL. SOUL, all capital letters. Just like my name. SOUL. All caps. Crystals, consultations, distant healing sessions. All 7 of my healing series, right? Everything half off. You can also get access to all 7 of my healing series on my Patreon for $5 a month. Plus bonus content, more videos, resources like my clairvoyance textbook is in there, right? All that stuff. All right, family. Let's all get rich so we can help other people get rich. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. All right, I gotta stop it here, family. I gotta go. Get food, family starving. Gotta go get food, feed the fam. All right. Hour 45, good session though, good session. All right, good session. I'll try and hop back on here later if I can. Got some healing to do, but yeah, I'll try and get another stream if I can. Yeah, all right, family. Keep going, keep chanting, SHREEM, BRZEE, keep writing it, keep listening to it. Keep making that money. All right. Once again, I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss. Got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more about pranic healing and what we do on this channel, family. All right. See you next one. Love y'all so much. Peace.